I'm so looking forward to this day in Hawaii Kai. We're going to Osteostrong, find out how to take care of our bones in a healthy way, Otsuji Farm, Old Time Farm, wonderful veggies, and Island Brew. Get our cup of coffee by the marina. So come with me, this is gonna be cool. I'm Sue Jorgensen. I'm a former magazine editor and a current Kūpuna. I love staying active, local food, and discovering new things. Join me as I search for things that are cool for Kūpuna.
Cool for Kūpuna is brought to you by HMSA and Premier Benefit Consultants.
I'm here at Otsuji Farm in Hawaii Kai. Amazing farm. We're going to meet the owner, Mr. Otsuji himself. So come with me. Hi, Mr. Otsuji.
Hello, Sue.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you show me around?
Sure, my pleasure.
Okay, let's go do this.
Okay. When the development started, then the farmers were sort of relocated to elsewhere. And shortly afterwards, it just happened that I was fortunate enough to get the, this particular
Piece
parcel,
of land is
which
how many acres?
It's 4 acres.
4 acres?
4.6 acres, which I consider to be the best farm in the whole world. And I mean that, seriously, because I don't think there's another piece of land that's so favorably, situated as far as, proximity to market and climate-wise.
How's the soil?
Soil is excellent. We have sort of improved the soil over the years.
But this is all organic farming, right?
No, it's not organic, not technically organic.
How would you describe it?
I would just say maybe like responsibly.
Responsibly farming?
Farming, responsible farming.
So beautiful, the colors, the different shades of green.
Yeah.
And then what is the deep red? That's the lettuce, yeah?
Yeah, that's the, it's called Cherokee.
Cherokee. Oh. And so for Kūpuna coming out to Otsuji Farms, you sell vegetables here Wednesday mornings, right?
Yes, Wednesdays and Saturdays.
And Saturdays here also?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From about 8 o'clock to noon.
Right behind Kaiser High School, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have a lot of people that help you as volunteers?
Yes. The people that you saw at the stand, they're all volunteers.
So if Kūpuna wanted to come out and had some extra time and wanted to learn about gardening, could they come?
Well, they could. I've never turned away anybody. So,
He never turns away anyone who asks
Yes.
to work on his farm.
Yes.
This is good.
Like here, this is Chinese mustard, kai choy. Okay.
There's so many choys, bok choy, kai
Yeah,
choy. I don't
kai-
know the differences actually.
This is kai choy. Over there we have the Shanghai bok choy.
Uh-huh.
And then we have choy sam. So,
They're all choys, the same
Yes.
family.
so you can, maybe we'll do this one. You can just take a knife.
Is this the kai choy?
This is the bok choy.
Bok choy, okay.
Okay. So just,
Healthy bee population.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, you can do this, yeah.
wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Makes me actually want to just munch on it.
No, you can.
Can I? It looks so fresh.
Here.
I'll wait. I should wash.
We use organic pesticides, so
It's beautiful. Look at that, right off out of the garden.
You can try to pull this out,
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can pull it out.
Just pull, or should I cut, or?
You can cut the bottom part.
And do you leave the bottom to regenerate?
No.
Oh, that's
no.
it, huh? One
Yeah.
time?
Just cut at the base over there, a little further up.
Up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can Yeah, you can put your hand in the dirt so it makes it look like your hands get dirty. Okay.
That's not my kind of farm. I just had a manicure.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, but I left some leaves behind.
yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. That's for the bugs and for the...
Ah, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna leave those behind. Oh, I harvested my own. So can we take this down to the market?
Sure.
To market we go.
You can take it home.
I can take it home. Yay.
Yes.
Smoothies. Who makes the smoothies?
Well, we have a special smoothie person.
I understand you have a friend of the farm.
Yes, she is, I refer to her as an angel.
Aw,
Okay.
an angel.
Yes, I have many angels actually, people who have come forward to help as I needed. They have just appeared. So Gail is my smoothie specialist.
Hi,
She
Gail.
will show
Nice to
you
meet you.
how they can transform these vegetables into the most healthy drink that you
So
can.
that we look like you when we are 83.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Of course.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Gail, let's do this. I want to try
Okay.
your amazing smoothies.
We're gonna make some Forever Young juice this morning.
Okay, I could use a lot of that.
Oh, well, you're already beautiful,
Aw,
but we're gonna
not
be
young.
beautiful on the inside as well as the outside.
Okay. Here's to healthy living. Here's to your farm and everything that you do
And
to make
here's-
Kūpuna healthy.
Here's
That's
to
right.
your health and my wealth.
Healthy living, cheers.
So folks, come out to Otsuji Farm in Hawaii Kai. Buy your veggies here or work on the farm and harvest your own veggies. Come out and see Mr. Otsuji, or also known as Farmer Ed.
As we move toward a brighter future, HMSA is here to help you live your best life. Whether you see a doctor in person, online, or after hours, getting quality care is easy and convenient when you've got options. Choose a plan that fits your lifestyle and needs. Here at home or around the world, get the care you need. When the only constant is change, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes. Learn more at hmsa.com.
An official message from Medicare. Unfortunately, scam artists are using the coronavirus pandemic to try to steal your Medicare number and other personal data. But you can protect yourself. If you get a call or email offering COVID-19 items like a test kit or a mask, and they ask for your Medicare number, hang up or delete the email. Guard your card. For more info, call Department of Health Senior Medicare Patrol Hawaii at 586-7281 or visit smphawaii.org.
Aloha! Camilla, Danny Kalikini. If you need Medicare insurance, there's only one name you need to know. Premier Benefit Consultants. You know, this Kama'aina company represents more Medicare Advantage plans than anyone else in Hawaii. And will give you good advice for free. Piakamai. Call Premier Benefit Consultants for Medicare advice you need and service you deserve. Mahalo!
No matter what day of the week it is, if you're in Hawaii Kai, Island Brew is the place you want to come. Let's go check out Island Brew and meet the owner, Rafael. Hi, Rafael.
Hi, Sue. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming to see us. Let me show you around.
I love coffee.
Awesome.
I'm here with Rafael Baez. He's the owner of Island Brew in Hawaii Kai. A wonderful place to come and have your coffee in the morning or any time of the day. Rafael, thank you for having me.
Thank you for having us.
I know you've been here since 2012, right?
Correct.
And there's something special about your coffee.
So all of our coffee is local. Every single bean that we do. We work with Rusty's Kau on Big Island, and they help us source all of our coffee. So we have coffee from Big Island, so Kona, Kau coffee. Our espresso is actually a Maui blend as well. We roast once a week, so every week we get a fresh batch of coffee. We go through quite a bit of coffee, as you can imagine.
Sure.
But yeah, so we're very proud to be one of the few places that offers exclusively Hawaii-grown coffee.
We like that, yeah. There are secrets to brewing a good cup of coffee.
Yes, of course, there's many brew methods from French press, which is probably one of the easier ones to do at home. There's also pour over, which we're going to demonstrate here. And of course, what's really popular now is espresso drinks, right? Which requires, you know, an investment in
Espresso
a little bit more
machine,
expensive
right.
equipment that most people can't do at home, which they come here for that.
That's right. And we like the really cute design on top of our cappuccino.
Of course, yeah. Lattes and cappuccinos are super popular, and then we have a lot of specialty drinks that we make with that, like our honey lattes, which is super popular.
Don't you have a haupia latte?
Haupia latte is super
Yeah.
popular as
Coconut
well.
milk.
That one we just introduced actually about 2 years ago.
Ah.
And that one has like coconut condensed milk and coconut flavoring, and it's really, really good. We wanted to kind of introduce another flavor of the islands, if
Right,
you would.
right,
So
right.
those two are 100%, you know, locally inspired. The honey that we use for our Hawaiian honey latte is also sourced
Yeah.
locally as well.
Raphael, Kūpuna, that want to come out here. I mean, I see why I'd want to come out here beside being out in this fresh air, getting a wonderfully done cup of coffee. Why is it cool?
Well, I think you just hit two of the biggest points. I mean, yeah, it's a convenient location, super relaxing, great view out here in Hawaii Kai location. And yeah, what a better way to start your day.
Right, and you open at 6, right?
We open at 6 a.m.
Most of us are up at that time.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe not quite early enough for some, but early enough for most.
For most. And you have an amazing menu. There are a lot of healthy options like avocado.
We do. We have quite avocado toast is probably one of our most popular items. We have a spicy avocado toast, but if spicy is not your thing, we also do another one with the hummus that we can do.
Hummus,
We get an ulu hummus, which is
Ulu
really
hummus.
nice.
Ooh,
Yeah, locally made as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So that, you know, that's always been one of our things, is to feature as much local ingredients as we can, and make it really accessible for
Well,
people.
at this time, do you have a lot of Kūpuna that come?
Early mornings for
Early
sure.
morning, yeah.
Everybody comes here to talk story, right? They want to
hang out.
They want to catch up over a cup of coffee. What
You
a
know,
better
it's
way.
a lot better than McDonald's in the morning.
That's right.
It's like amazing number of steps above.
Yes,
Right,
yeah.
right.
And
And parking's easy. You just pull right up. and
Yeah,
it's
super
just great.
easy. Yeah, early morning, the parking lot's plenty of spots available as well.
And then after that, you just go down the street to Costco. You know, you must, right?
if you want, or walk. Take a morning
Walk.
stroll over, right? If you live in the
Right,
neighborhood.
right.
Which we get a lot of people that do that as well. We're part of their morning,
right,
the morning
right.
walk routine. Absolutely.
This is a great way to start the day. So can we start with some of your coffee?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I usually don't take mine black, but for this I will.
Yeah.
Okay, will you toast with me? Your finest cup of coffee here at Island Brew. Thank you, Raphael.
Thank you.
A special mahalo to our community partners, Crime Stoppers Honolulu, the Better Business Bureau, and the Aloha United Way.
40 years ago, Crime Stoppers Honolulu was formed to make our community safer. With thousands of arrests, closure of cases, and millions of illegal drugs off our streets, Crime Stoppers Honolulu continues to reduce crime in our neighborhoods. And with student and animal crime stoppers, the safety of our residents and community continues to grow. With our great volunteers and community support, Crime Stoppers Honolulu looks forward to another 40 years. See something, say something, and stay anonymous. Together, we'll keep Honolulu safe. Mahalo.
When shopping local, where do you go to find the people and places you can trust? Our island values are important. We always show aloha, and ohana is more than just family. Here at BBB, we stand with the businesses you can trust, the businesses that care about local people and their values. From all of us at Better Business Bureau, we are here for you. Start your search for trustworthy businesses at bbb.org or on the BBB app.
Now I want to show you someplace that I go in Hawaii Kai, and it's been very beneficial for me, and it's very cool for Kūpuna. So come with me. Oh, Jeff and Jolie.
Hi, Sue.
Welcome. Thanks for having me as usual. So let's talk story a little bit about Osteostrong.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Osteostrong in Hawaii Kai with Jeff and Jolie. They're the owners of this ultimate biohack. I'm also a member here, so I wanted to share with you why it is I come and how it's helped me. But I want to hear from you first about how you even began getting into this type of therapy. It's not a gym. What would you call it?
Well, Osteostrong is a wellness center that focuses on the foundation of the body, which is our skeletal system. And we get people in here who have needs like osteoporosis or osteopenia, like you, or people that have joint or back pain. We also work a lot on balance and posture.
Right, it's just once a week, and it's not like you stay here forever and work out. The machines themselves are fairly simple. Can you describe how these machines were invented?
Yeah, they are not gym equipment at all. They're totally different. Each one has a computer on them. It was developed by a Dr. Jakewish, and his mother had osteoporosis. And doctors have learned this. All doctors learn this in medical school. They all know that high impact forces create bone growth. They know this. But high impact forces also break bones. They know that. So nothing had ever been done. So this Dr. Jakewish just figured out a way to create these high impact forces through your bones safely. And so we're able to trigger natural bone growth at your own natural healthy bone as opposed to drug-induced bone. And it's just once a week. And we trigger that event and it happens for up to 5 to 10 days, your bones will grow. And so it's just once a week, and we trigger the bone growth week after week. And those other wonderful things happen also, joint pain. My big issue was I didn't have osteoporosis. I had a lot of knee and a lot of back pain. And my Dr. Ward told me it was arthritis in my back, and he said you get it when you get old. So that was the prognosis. So, and son of a gun, after 4.5 months of doing this, my knee pain magically went away. And a month later, that was the amazing thing, my back pain went away, and it's been gone for over 2 years now.
But you have a success story too, right? Because Jolie, you had osteopenia or porosis?
I had both. Well, actually, when I first started, I had osteoporosis in both hips and my back. And my hips, I continue to do my sessions once a week. And like I said, it's not a quick fix. It takes a long time to develop bone, just as it took a long time for us to have our bone decrease. But I do my sessions once a week, and I have gone from osteoporosis to osteopenia in my hips. Some people have a quicker result than I have, and they'll actually start increasing their bone density in their spine and in their hips a lot quicker. It's very individual, and there's other things that go into the picture, like we need to make sure our hormone levels are correct and we're taking the correct supplements and having a good diet.
So what I like about that once a week session, it's not where you have to have your gym clothes and your gym bag and be ready to work out and sweat. You can come in the middle of your work day, which I do sometimes, right? And just do the machines, run it through, and it's just such an easy alternative to, some of the Fosamax or some of the prescriptions that were offered. So this is amazing. So why do they call it a biohack?
It's because biohacks are triggering your body to have a response. And usually it's a natural, normal response. And so what we do is, the reason it's the ultimate biohack, when your bones feel a certain amount of pressure on them, your body instantly starts to build new bone. That's a biohack. We're not tricking your body, we're just triggering your body to do what it naturally does. And for people to understand that, the audience is like, it's a natural adaptive response is a biohack. And what that is like if you go into a dark room and your pupils dilate so you can see better, your body simply does that. You don't do it, that's a natural adaptive response. And you have a natural adaptive response to build bone, and we simply trigger that, and that's what a biohack is.
Yeah, hack, it just means it's easy to do. And a shortcut. It's a shortcut, right?
Yeah. No repetition. All they do is one time. They hit the trigger on these machines.
That's right, just once. And you do your best, you do your best, you do your best.
Okay, Sue, this is the Biocharger, and what it does, it puts out 4 different energy fields. It puts out pulsed electromagnetic energy like the bed you laid on, but it also puts out voltage. And what that does is, our cells have energy in them. Healthy cells have a lot more energy than disease cells. Cancer cells have almost no energy in them. Your body lightly absorbs this energy. And so pro athletes own these, and there's different programs we can run on you. What are we running right now?
We're running immunity today.
So if I hold up this bowl,
I
don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah. Okay, see, it's actually coming out here. My hand's getting warm. It puts out quite a bit of energy. Wow. See that? So what the energy is doing is going right through you and Jolie, and your body's lightly absorbing that energy. Isn't that crazy? Somebody said, is that a prop? I said, no, I found it in the closet. It's just a light bulb. So you just sit here and your body's just bathed in this energy.
How long do we sit usually?
This one is about 12 minutes. They range from 9 to 15, the different recipes.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the pattern of the lights change. It goes through different stages. And so it's kind of like sitting around a campfire, kind of fun.
That's a good analogy.
And some people don't feel anything. In fact, most people don't feel what you're benefiting from, the energy. Sometimes people will touch their skin and they'll feel a little bit of an energy field. But it's a very subtle energy platform. So you can just sit here and you can read, you can talk to friends. But as you're doing that, you're subtly absorbing all this wonderful energy. Thanks so much for coming in today, Sue, and sharing this with Cool for Kūpuna. Jeff and I are super passionate about helping people like you who have come to be one of our members.
Thank you for helping me. And personally, I have to tell you, I've been coming here for a few months and I've had great results. I do have osteoporosis and I had back pain associated with that, and it's helped that back pain tremendously. So this place is beyond Cool for Kūpuna. So come down and meet both Jeff and Jolie and find out what they can do for you.
Sue's Wardrobe is sponsored by Simply Sisters.
If you would like to watch this episode of Cool for Kūpuna again, visit our website, coolforkūpuna.com.
Aloha, Kaniala, Danny Clay Kinney. If you need Medicare advice, call Premier Benefit Consultants. They'll give you good advice for free. But don't just take my word for it.
When I'm not hosting the TV show Cool for Kūpuna, I'm busy helping Kūpuna as a Medicare agent. And I chose Premier Benefit Consultants for their professionalism, their integrity, and their old school service for customers. And I'm so glad that I did.
So call Premier Benefit Consultants for Medicare advice you need and service you deserve. Mahalo!
As we move toward a brighter future, HMSA is here to help you live your best life with a health plan that has it all. Get care from doctors you choose in person, online, or after hours. With prescription drug and vision benefits and help from local customer service representatives, have it all for $0 with HMSA Medicare Advantage. HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes. Learn more at hmsa.com/Medicare Advantage.
So I'm here with Sergeant Chris Kim with Crime Stoppers Honolulu. Thank you, Sergeant Kim, for being with us.
Thank you, Sue, for having me.
Yeah, you're going to give us a tour
Yes.
or some tutorial on how to keep our houses safe.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is just kind of walk around the property and I'm just going to point out some things and get some ideas that the viewers can take in helping to keep their home safe. We're starting off here with the garage, and what I like to mention first and foremost is that in the event that you're not home, we highly encourage you to always close your doors. Don't leave anything valuable in there. Time and time again, we've also seen cases where people leave spare keys to the house hidden somewhere in the garage, and these thieves know that. And even with vehicles, we've seen cases where there are multiple vehicles. A lot of times people seem to think, well, it's in my garage, I don't need to lock the doors. But we've had many, many cases where the garages have been broken into and they're then breaking into the vehicles.
Great tips, Sergeant Kim. What else about keeping our houses safe?
So actually, this homeowner right here, they took the proactive approach of actually posting a sign there. So actually, this is actually really good in the sense where it provides a visual deterrent. It informs the thieves, these criminals, that, hey, that this home is actually protected by a security camera. So the signage definitely helps. They went ahead and had security cameras installed as well, which we highly recommend.
Right,
Sue, back in the day, people used to say, well, I can't afford cameras because they're expensive. But now you're able to go onto Amazon and get something for like $35, $40. So definitely what we encourage is something is better than nothing.
Right.
It actually, in the event that you do fall victim to a crime where your home does get burglarized, the video surveillance is essential in aiding investigators to solving the case and apprehending the suspects. It also aids in recovery of the property taken. As we walk towards the side of the house, the first thing that catches my attention is these jealousy type windows. Now, in this particular case, it's not so much of a worry because the windows are so small. We've had cases with the older homes where these jealousies, they're easily removed. The thieves are able to remove the jealousies and crawl in and get into the garage. And
I've heard
exactly
about
what I was speaking about earlier, where they break in, they get into the vehicle, they get into the house through the spare key that was hidden for the kids or husband or wife or whatever the case may be.
Right.
In the event that your house does have the bigger jealousy windows, if you go to your hardware store, City at Home Depot, Lowe's, they sell these jealousy clips, which makes it a little bit more difficult for the thieves to break in and remove the jealousies.
You install those from the inside?
Yes.
Okay.
As we make our way towards the back of the house, what I want to point out, as far as these bedroom windows, a lot of times here in Hawaii, people like to leave their windows open, just kind of air out the home, and kind of let the trade winds go through. So in the event, like in this particular situation, the bedrooms are in the back, and you're in the front part of the house, the thieves, if the windows are open, they'll break right in. They don't care if you're at home. We've had numerous cases where homes have been broken into while the people are at home, especially during the COVID period. During the COVID period, during the pandemic, when people were at home, the thieves are still working. Just in closing, I just want to point out, for the homeowners, just kind of walk around your property, try and identify potential areas where entry could be made. Sometimes you need to think like a thief. And these thieves are also thinking outside the box. We've had cases where they're making entry through the roof. So just walk around the property, try and identify potential weak areas or areas where entry could be made or broken into. But we also want to highly encourage for you to build rapport with your neighbors. We need to look out for each other. So in the event that you're not going to be home, let your neighbors know. So if they see suspicious vehicles in front of your property, they can always notify police. So reach out there to your neighbors, build that good relationship, and look out for each other.
Well, thank you, Sergeant Kim. So much helpful information. And if you would like more information, there is a website.
Yes. www.homelandcrimestoppers.org.
Hope you enjoyed our day in Hawaii Kai, folks. Big mahalo to Farmer Ed for our visit to the Otsuchi farm. Island Brew owners Raphael and Pei Yu for teaching us all about their beloved coffee bean. Thank you, Jeff and Jolie of Osteostrong, for giving us a new way to keep Kūpuna bones healthy. Until next week, folks, malama pono, ahui ho.
We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama aina to feed our ohana. Rebuild the fish ponds, plant up the lo'i. We are bringing back the old school Hawaii. We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama aina to feed our ohana. Rebuild the fish ponds, plant up the lo'i. We are bringing back the old school Hawaii.
Cool for Kūpuna was brought to you by HMSA and Premier Benefit Consultants.